Breaking news: dementia ravaged Buhari, can't remember names of governors who visited him on farmers, herders, clashes. Hello, my wonderful people. Yesterday, we brought you up to speed that the governor for your state went to visit Buhari, and then Buhari was trying to relay that and could not even remember those that came to visit him. Now, due to old age, some people have it inherent in them, what we call dementia. That is where people begin to forget, their brain begin to, the cells in their brain begin to deplete, and then when you sleep, what happens is that the dead cells are rejuvenated, new ones are, formed when you have rest in your brain, and there are parts of the brain, every part of the brain has its function. Okay, so there are those stems that are responsible for memory, and what happened to those in the case of dementia is that they die and they are not replaced. Yeah, so the person begins to forget, and that's what is happening to Buhari. And we're not just saying because we want to castigate him. No, no, no. I mean, even the presidency has revealed when Buhari's driver, they said the driver tricked Buhari into signing away millions, and they killed the driver. What did they do? They said the driver was sick, and before you know it, they said they put him in state hospital and he died. He died because they want him gone, you see. Now, governors came to visit Buhari. Buhari cannot tell who they are. Let's get all the details. Dementia ravaged Buhari, couldn't remember names of governors who visited him on farmer-herder clashes. Buhari was asked whether he would support state police and region efforts such as Amutekun, Ibubuagu to stem the tides of clash and insecurity in the country. President Muhammadu Buhari again fumbled for words as his dementia seemed to be worsening when he wanted to recall the names of governors who visited him at Aso Rock Villa in Abuja over the farmer-herder clashes from their states. In an interview with Channels Television on Wednesday, monitored by Sahara reporters, Buhari was asked whether he would support state policing like Amutekun Ibubeagu to stem the tides of clash between herders and farmers and insecurity in the country. He said, well, I told you what we have done. We met last 4 times with the service chiefs and other law enforcement agencies. Each meeting took at least 4 hours. We have discussed thoroughly what to do with the situation. So we discuss on what we understand and we try to scheme out the leadership at community level, the best intelligence, because you get this from local leadership. You have to talk to them. The role of the traditional ruler must not be undermined because in their area, they say they know who is who. Their farmers, their families, and not to talk to individuals, and we all know this. So we have to never forget about leadership starts from the locality. Security in locality, for instance, there are 2 governors that came to see me about the problem. The governors are Oyo State, and the governor and the other governor. I'm saying this is the way he responded. Ondo, no, no, not Ondo, no, the other ones, the other states. I said because the herders were in the forest, we let them go and talk to the local leadership. Why there is break in communication, the issue of insecurity cannot immediately be solved. So this is what happened. President Muhammadu Buhari, I mean, the dementia is showing. It's becoming more and more evident. The dementia is showing, and Buhari can no longer hide it. You know, when dementia sets in, things they do, there are things they put in place to ensure and to support the person, so much so that the person, it's not, the person can, go about and be able to remember. And some of those things that they've done, or some of those things that they've put in place, is to ensure that Buhari is supported. And what we can see right now is that they have put things in place like there's medication, and that's why it goes to the UK. So they try to implant some cells. Okay, they try to implant some cells to assist. Okay, to assist those ones that are supposed to be naturally rejuvenated when you rest. But like I explained at the beginning, in the case of dementia, when other cells are being rejuvenated, like regrown and all that, those ones they die and they are not restored. So, but they can do at because science has advanced and has gone far, they can do some artificial means of helping to put in and medications and exercise, like somebody actively talking to you, taking you to places you know and all that. It helps in the memory retention. Okay, so that it's like trying to hold on to this memory. And so, for instance, let me put it to you, like, for instance, they'll put up to Buhari the names of the pictures of the governors, and again, whether he likes it or not, he may not be happy with it. He has to keep reciting Ondo Akeredolu, Jigawa, blah blah blah, Ekiti, blah blah blah, Imo, blah blah blah. So they bring those faces that he's conversant with, that he's more familiar with, like the Femi Adesina or Garuba Show that are always around him. They keep bringing those things to his face, especially that's why they prevent him very well from interacting with the public, because they don't want him exposed. So they keep bringing these people to his faces to help him regain memory. Okay, and to return, to hold on. There is something you do. You can juggle memories. There is just an in thing that keeps those memories in place, and when you continue to exercise them, you trigger them to you stimulate them. So there is the way God wired the human body is such that if you keep seeing something, even if there is dementia, it's hard to forget it. So it helps with the memory. So these cards, they play them before, just like you're teaching a child. Okay, the alphabet, the cards, and some other things. You keep putting it before the child's face. You keep reminding the child that these things are there, this and this and this and this. By the time you keep putting for the child's face again and again, there's just an implant of that memory in the subconsciousness. So governors came, Buhari cannot even tell who is who from who came to visit him. That's the dementia setting in, and the presidency has told us before. So it's not like we're just trying to, no, no, no. The guy has dementia. And that's why I'm surprised that those who should impeach him, so that more competent hands that can take decisive decision for the nation, are doing nothing about it. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.